Yeah, one time. For the one time. Yeah. You know life is like a movie and I hope it's Spike Lee. Written on a mission not to get it on my life, please. Don't wake me up, cause I don't finally find the right dream. And whatever happens when it happen on my spike speed. Gotta make a wave and they just laying on the high seas. I don't even sweat it, I can let it, it's a light breeze. I can't even freeze off of these rappers, it's a slight feed. She said I'm the go-to, yeah, I told her I might be. I've been on deep in the post.
Good run, man. You were mocking the floor with me right now.
I'm pretty good at 2K.
I see it. I see it.
This year, there was I think in the Spotlight Sim, there's like a Cam Reddish you could get. It was like a 95 Cam Reddish. He lit me up with this Cam Reddish. Like, you think 2K is going to do another 2K tournament?
The last two My Team tournaments have been super competitive, and a lot of people, you know, were competing. So I definitely think we'll see something in the future.
That My Team tournament is crazy.
Yeah, it's really cool.
$50,000 for it.
Yeah.
And then Hardaway.
Oh, hey, look, Penny. I definitely want the lob of the Shaq though.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got West. Kobe is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Johnson in at the one. It's good from long range.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Cousy passes to Bird. Havlicek kicks to Bird. Up three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Bird, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Now Johnson to the middle, and it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Johnson surveying the floor. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really match up with all five positions.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Cousy, inside, Havlicek makes it off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Cousy. Havlicek kicks to Bird. His ball movement by Boston. Cousy can't hit.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Celtics on offense, trailing by 2, and the basket by Pierce.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. He dishes it to Kobe. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Kuzi. Pass to Bird. 5 to shoot. Over Abdul-Jabbar. The Lakers with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Kobe. 7 points in the game. Shaq down low. Here's covering. They grab their own miss. O'Neal misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Kuzi. And the pass to Bird. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
Kobe passes to Johnson. Rest outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and it's good for 2. Shaq's got his second basket.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Bird, the pass to Havlicek. Back to Bird. Dishes it to Russell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Free throw, no good for Russell. Lakers leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Worthy, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to him. Fires for 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Worthy. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Poked away. Here's Chamberlain. The dish to Scott. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now here's Rondo. Kicks it out to Jones. High, arcing shot. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Celtics trail by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. Worthy out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Bailey. Then it's Goodrich. And it's Scott in at the 2 guard. And here is Los Angeles now. And here's Worthy. Pass to Goodrich. Kicks it to Scott. Shot clock at 5. Outside Baylor. Here's Chamberlain. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Goodrich. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Some changes for Boston. McHale's checked in for Russell. And it's wide in for Rajon Rondo. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Chamberlain. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Allen outside. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. Chamberlain with the block. Outside Baylor. Lakers passing it around. Worthy against McHale. The pass to Goodrich. Let's go. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. And White kicks to McHale. Here's Collins. No points in the game yet for him. Here's White. McHale trying to free himself. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from White. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Goodrich. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Baylor against White. Passes it to Collins. To the right side. White against Worthy. Jones dishes to White. Collins passes to Jones. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
With some arc. Got a hand on it. And it's blocked. Down low. And dunked by Worthy.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Jones. Outside, White. He kicks to McHale. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game. Goodrich with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Wilkes, defended by Allen. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Los Angeles shoot their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. players now signing shorter contracts and free agency. You've talked about this. Does it make it harder or easier for the super team?
Well, I think it makes it easier because all of a sudden a star player from another team becomes available that you could latch him on to somewhere else.
Any examples you could throw out there?
I don't want to get into the specifics.
Okay, I understand.
I think we've seen it over the past 3 or 4 years with some of our star guys. And
Yes.
I don't fault them because they're getting smarter. Players are a lot smarter about what it is that they can do with having the very few times, Kevin, that you have a say in your career as to where it is that you're going to play, and more importantly, the potential for what it is that financially you can make.
And playing for a championship.
For a championship, or potentially the opportunity to play with somebody who you've always thought you could either elevate their play or they could elevate yours. This is not going away anytime soon.
Now, here is Havlicek. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. .59 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Gasol. West outside. Outside Gasol. Good, nice job down low. Gasol's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And sometimes there's just no stopping Pau Gasol. A slender 7-footer that has no problem scoring over the defense.
Here's Bird. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
6-second difference between shot and game play. Havlicek against West. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shots go up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
I was unimpressed with them. Very unimpressed with their offense. You know, guys seem to be going through the motion, not cutting, not hustling. They failed to get back into a great offensive rhythm. They're even stepping up big in the second half to cut into this lead.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kobe Bryant. Really making a difference.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics trail by 11. They've got Bird. He's out there with Pierce. Havlicek is out there with Russell. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Count the basket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance.
A step back shot here. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Bird doesn't get it to drop for him.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Shaq. And that's now 9 points for Kobe Bryant. Celtics trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Havlicek. The shot missing. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Lovely start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's the ball. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Can they get it? And block. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Lakers with some changes. Taylor, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Scott in for West. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. White against Scott. And Pierce, here we go. Good work defensively by Bailey.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Collins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Scott against White. They can use a bucket. The Lakers with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Scott. Can't cash in from close range.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. That's good for O'Neal. There, she's checked in for Boston. O'Neal hits them both. And so it's Boston with it. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
In the third quarter with with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. McHale kicks to Parrish. Pass to Rondo. To halt the run. Good on the three-point shot.
Better outside when he gets into a rhythm or when he gets his feet set. Rondo's smart at knowing when to fire.
Johnson, a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's White. Kicks it to Pierce. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. And it's White missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
He dishes it to Pierce. Back to White. Outside for Rondo. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Shot's good by McHale. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Some changes for Boston. Garnett comes in for McHale, and it's Havlicek in for White. Now here's Johnson. He has 6. To the paint, here's Worthy. And shot off. Excellent D there from Pierce. A difficult situation for Boston. The feed to Parrish. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Havlicek. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now here's Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 8 points. Rondo scanning the floor. Down low, Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor. And that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Johnson, that's for 2. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Worthy. He's out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Outside Gasol. Outside Worthy. From outside the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Jones. Got a piece of it. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And the contract structure for NBA first rounders, 2 years guaranteed, 2 years of team options, qualifying offer. Brent, should we consider changing that up?
I think it's working pretty well, Kevin. I think every front office is out there trying to find players out there that are giving you value beyond your contract. And that happens a lot when you're a team that has a first round pick, 1 through 10, 1 through 20, and you hit on a draft choice. you potentially could get 3 years and sometimes 4 when you have incredible players coming into the league as their first year, changing franchises around. But a player that's providing way more value than the contract that they're getting at that time. So I don't see that changing much. It gives teams a long enough time to evaluate the talent coming in.
It seems to be working.
It does. And the players that prove it are looking at the calendar saying, should I fast forward 3 years? Because I really like to cash in on what I'm doing for you.
From deep. And no good that time.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
You know, assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Jones. To stop the run. It's deflected. Now Johnson. Plenty of space. It's good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Back to Jones. Here's a garbage time question, Brent. Why do some teams leave their star players in the game even though the game has either been won or lost?
Forgetful coaches?
No.
Well, I don't know if...
if you're leading by 35 points late in the game.
And the star player is still in the game. Somebody's made a mistake with regards to the rotations. Quite frankly, there's really no reason for guys to be out there at that time. Early on in the season, it might be that the coach wants to start and play with certain guys, but as the season goes on, you just don't see that.
No doubt, it's a bit of an odd form for Wilkes on his jumper, but I tell you what, it works. His touch is just so soft, and one of his coaches said watching his jumper was like watching a snowflake drop.
Passes to Jones. Outside Rondo, the three, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Johnson outside. And here is Goodrich. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Rondo dishes to Parrish. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Pass first, always part of Rondo's nature, and the teammates he plays with always speak of it.
Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Johnson draws it up. Here's Wilkes, defended by Jones. Goodrich, that's good. Goodrich has got his first basket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Jones kicks to Rondo. With the teardrop, launches a 3, and it's Jones. It's on the assist by Rondo.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Johnson. Here's Wilkes. No good with the triple. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Poked loose. Gasol with the steal. By himself. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Rondo. Good D by Johnson.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
It's Allen with the drive. Rejected by Gasol.
Gasol did not stop moving his hands there, especially as the shot was going up. Always going to be right there to send anything back if it's close.
Johnson for 3. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rondo's shot is good.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Goodrich with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.